If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel. But this is a 1984
Toyota pickup. That is my daily driver, so I put about 50 miles a day on it. She's not pretty. She does some four-wheeling, but main duty is to go back and forth to work. So solid front axle, 22R, originally carbureted from the factory. After I rebuilt the motor, I decided that I did not want to deal with the carburetor anymore, so I bought a whole intake, fuel tank, fuel lines, basically the whole entire wire harness for the truck, and converted it over to fuel injection and all the emissions stuff.
Wow, that was a little bit of work.
Yeah, it was. I did it in a long weekend. I did it. Took me about 30 hours with me and a friend doing it all.
No kidding. So all the EFI stuff, did you? Was that from a newer truck then?
It was from a 1986 that I. There's a Toyota junkyard here called Yoda Gyms, and I went to him. I said, "This is what I'm doing," and he had a truck there that they had an SR5 1986 Toyota pickup, and it was like all the bells and whistles, like
yeah,
it had every option available. So he pulled everything off of it because the motor was locked up, and I got it all and then put it in here. So the fun part was like ripping out the dash to put the cab harness, and then the harness is going down the fenders and everything. So
it's impressive. Plus you got sweet like first gen LEDs.
Yeah. And some cheap Chinese Amazon. They definitely help the lights, because the lights are pretty, even with the LEDs, they're still pretty anemic. Really need to do the Roger Brown wire, the headlight harness conversion, but got money to spend on other stuff.
Yeah. Lots of projects.
The Power Master alternator. So it's like a 150 amp alternator or something, just in case I ever
power up,
the
put some stuff on it,
lights and all that stuff. You know, one day the plan is to have this be a trail truck. I got the LCE 4-to-1 header on it, which gave it a little bit more power. Dynaflow catback system, also from LCE, which makes it's a 2 1/4 exhaust. It makes it loud. But
yeah, I riding in it. It sounded awesome. It sounded awesome.
So,
what?
Bed is from a 1992 pickup, because my original bed was completely rusted out and had huge holes in it. My dad did the black and silver paint job on it.
Oh, that's right. I remember your dad paints, right?
Yeah, my dad was a retired painter, so we spun it down and did it like in about a 2-week period. We did the whole truck. It also has the Old Man Emu 2.5-inch lift. Heavy springs up front, mediums in the back. Old Man Emu shocks all the way around. The Geisha is her.
That's her official name.
Yeah, it's her official name from the Geishas that are etched in the extended cab glass on either side. The original owner, Glenn, here was an artist and etched some Geishas in there for her.
That's really cool.
So when I bought it, the truck was like 16 different colors, but it had Geishas etched in it, and it was a solid front axle, so it definitely had a lot of character.
How about these sliders?
Sliders are the Trail Mart sliders that I bought and welded them up, put them on there, and just hit them up with some Rust-Oleum paint.
Yeah, they're straight welded.
Yeah, they're welded straight to the frame.
Passenger Geisha.
Yeah, I think Passenger Geisha is a little nicer looking.
Yeah, she's pretty
Definitely.
elaborate.
The negative space is taken up a little bit more.
Yeah, I'll walk around. This thing is just cool, so cool.
These are actually the wheels off the 94 4Runner I'm running on there right now. Nothing fancy. I really don't care about the interior. It was basically used as a dog kennel and was covered in dog puke, food, and hair when I bought it. So I gutted it.
Oh yeah.
And tried to clean it up as much as possible and bought some seat covers for it.
It's like the coolest truck ever.
I don't ride in it anymore though. Used to all the time. Doesn't fit 3 people.
It's a big change.
It is. It's fun.
Man. It's a lot different than the Chevelle.
The Impala?
Or the Impala.
Yeah.
Not Chevelle. The Impala.
The Impala? The 68 Impala I had? Yeah. Or the Montero that we wrecked. I wrecked, that you were a passenger on.
We are lucky. We were very lucky young men. If you like this video, please give us the thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel. And always feel free to leave us any comments or questions that you might have.